Hello, my name is Pam Watson, and I've been a gourder for maybe, I don't know, 17, 18 years now. And I specialize really in carving, three-dimensional carving, deep carving. And so I did something now for the 2022 competition, Southern California competition. And I kind of go out of the box a little in some of the things, if any of you've seen my work before. So this time what I'm doing is I'm using multi-materials in an anything goes category. And I did the rhinoceros. And the scaffolding for the rhinoceros is the kind of snare wire that they use in Africa to snare the animals. If you can look down here, you can see that I've done a depiction of like the snare wire. And then what they do is they then, if you can see this here, they take away the horns. Now, the horns, if you can see here, are made of foam clay, which is what cosplay people use. They mold metal things with it, but it's light, so it makes it easier to work with. So I've been practicing with that and using it. So these are all you can see. Now this up here, you're gonna see, these are the different kinds of warty gourds. And then I had really a lot of thin gourds because you need to have to bend it. So that was a challenge. And here you can see right here, the warty gourds again, here. And then you can also see that I've added steampunk. You get a close-up, you can see that there's, take a close-up as my finger goes, you can kind of see. See these over here? So I'm embellishing it with the steampunk look. And then you can see on the back, it's got a really cute rump. So let me turn it slowly, you get the idea. The legs, if you look at the legs, they're also foam clay. It takes a while for them to dry when they're that thick, but they do keep it very, very light. These are tacks. I used just furniture tacks. And I used alcohol dyes, and I used stamp pad. Those are granules, and then you heat them and they melt and they look metallic. Well, I used all different kinds of that kind of stuff to give this really, if you get close up, you can see that it's a very rough surface that you hit with a heat gun. And then also the cogs are added on with wires. And the underside, let me show you the underside because this is also interesting. So when you look, if you can see the underside, that is made, is that a good close-up? That is made with gourd pulp. It comes in sheets sometimes when you open up the gourd, and you can put glue and paper mache and it looks like skin. So that was kind of a new material I practiced with. It took me 100 hours, over a year I worked, but it was 100 hours, approximately $150 maybe, the snare wire being the more expensive, but it's almost 80% gourd. The wire doesn't really mean that much because it's mostly air in between it. So this is the project I did, and I'm trying to send the message that that's what's happening to the rhinos and we would like to save them. Thank you.